It's official, Cobra Kai Season 4 will premiere in late 2021 as scheduled. Fans are eager to see how this new plotline will play out as Season 3 continues the Cobra Kai tradition of ending on a dramatic shock. Fans have resorted to guessing what will happen. In this video, we'll discuss 10 fan theories that might just come true in Season 4 and other Cobra Kai Season 4 news. Number 1. The LaRussos might have to sell the dealership. Both Daniel and Johnny Lawrence were forced to strike a deal with the devil by bargaining with John Kreese at the end of Season 3. Everything's riding on the All-Valley Karate Championships tournament, since if Kreese students lose, he has decided to leave town and dismantle Cobra Kai. Unfortunately, we may never learn the second half of the phrases before Season 3 finished. What does John Kreese earn if he wins the tournament? Several fans had theorized that Kreese wouldn't be satisfied with destroying Lawrence and LaRusso's karate careers. The no-mercy approach that Kreese has cultivated throughout his life means that he would probably want to take everything from his former student and his student's former rival. An easy way to destroy LaRusso would be to buy his car dealership, taking away the wealth that he worked so hard to build as a young man. Other minor villains in Cobra Kai have attempted to go after LaRusso's dealership before, and it has always affected his relationship with his wife and family, so Kreese targeting LaRusso's business could also have a knock-on effect on his personal life. Number 2. Sam LaRusso will lose a fight. Over the course of the 3 seasons, no one in the main ensemble of Cobra Kai has escaped hardship, and Sam is no exception. Throughout the program, the young LaRusso has dealt with everything from panic attacks to attempted murder, and she has experienced a lot of character growth. Fans believe that Sam still needs a little growing up. They agree that Sam must accept the truth that she's not always been a nice person, both in her relationships with Miguel and Robbie, and in her dealings with opponent Tori. Despite all of her personal struggles, Sam LaRusso has yet to lose a match. Formally losing in the All-Valley tournament may help her to humble herself and have a deeper understanding of her opponent's conduct. It may even lead to a reunion with Tori or Robbie, or at very least, put her on the path to admitting her errors and biases. Number 3. An appearance from Terry Silver. Many fans believe the person on the other end of Kreese's line at the end of Season 3 was Terry Silver. He's the rich hazardous waste disposal industrialist who first invented Cobra Kai and handed it to Kreese. Given Silver's defeat by Daniel and Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid Part 3, it's understandable that Silver would be willing to support Kreese's power move in order to get his own retribution, and that he would even try his hand at training the next generation of Cobra Kai pupils. One of the greatest shocks on the non-karate side of the program was former Queen Bee and bully Yas connecting with the quiet geek Dimitri. Despite the fact that the two have kissed, it's always been presented as Yas wanting to shower some of her power on the damaged geek with no romanticism. Fans, on the other hand, are enthralled with this strange couple, and watching the two ultimately get together for real when Yas finally admits her emotions are true may be a fantastic way to wrap off both of their stories. Number 5. We'll find out who Miguel's father is. Miguel Diaz, like Daniel LaRusso before him, was raised by a wonderful single mother, with no mention of his father. So far, all we know about him is that he duped Miguel's mother, Carmen, into marrying him at the age of 18, and that, when his true character was revealed, she fled Ecuador with their mother and son to America. Season 4 would be the most inconvenient moment for Miguel's father to arrive, since Carmen's relationship with Johnny Lawrence appears to be on the verge of becoming serious, and Miguel has settled into seeing Johnny as a mentor and father figure. Because Cobra Kai is known for injecting interpersonal turmoil at the most inopportune times, we're likely to meet Miguel's father in Season 4. Will Miguel be an entirely new character in the Miyagi universe, or will he be the spawn of a character we already know? Number 6. The mohawk will be shaved off. Hawk's vividly colored mohawk has become so well that it's difficult to envision him without it. His hair and tattoo were originally intended to draw attention away from his cleft lip, something he was extremely self-conscious about. However, as Hawk gained confidence, the combination became a symbol of his commitment to Cobra Kai's savagery, as well as his willingness to punish his opponents with more extreme tactics than his peers. Hawk is expected to ditch the appearance that is connected with his previous habits after becoming disillusioned with Kreese's no compassion teachings in Season 3, as well as ultimately patching things up with his old buddy, Dimitri. Hawk's mohawk is expected to be shaved off, or at least dyed a new color, according to several admirers. In keeping with Johnny Lawrence's new new dojo. He may even change his massive hawk back tattoo to an eagle. Number 7. Robbie will fight dirty. The stakes for an All-Valley tournament have always been high, but it's tough to think of the time when they have been higher. If Johnny Lawrence's Eagle Fang Karate or Daniel LaRusso's Miyagi-Do don't win, Kreese's Cobra Kai will permanently control karate in the Valley. Not only that, but both Johnny and Daniel will lose control over Robbie, allowing Kreese to take over as his new father figure and lead him down the terrible path that they're both familiar with. Given the significance of the competition and Cobra Kai's habit to duplicate key events in the Karate Kid film series, it seems likely that Kreese would revert to his old ways. Fans can all agree that Kreese would instruct Robbie or Tori to take advantage of their opponent's injuries at some point during the battle, much like he told Johnny Lawrence to sweep Daniel's damaged leg years ago. Given Tori's hunger for cruelty and Robbie's struggle to be good at times during his life, most people believe Robbie will be the one who will have to choose between obeying and rebelling. Number 8. There will be an end to the love triangle. Season 3 of Cobra Kai answered one of the Karate Kid's most enduring and pressing questions. What happened to Ali? Despite the fact that we knew from the first episode that Daniel LaRusso had moved on and was happily married with children, it was always felt as though Johnny Lawrence was still captivated with his one-night stand. Despite the fact that Cobra Kai teased us with a happy ending for Johnny and Ali, it became evident that Johnny was a far better fit for Miguel's mother, Carmen, putting the love triangle to rest once and for all. Season 4 is expected to conclude the future generation's love triangle in a similar fashion. Sam LaRusso has developed strong affections for both Robbie and Miguel over the series, and they have both fallen for her. Season 4 will begin with Sam and Miguel tentatively dating, but it's hard to predict whether or not this will last. Whether Robbie begins dating Tori, Sam decides to be her own woman and dates neither of them, or Miguel and Sam quit the relationship for real, Season 4 will undoubtedly put an end to the will they won't they saga. Number 9. Aisha's return. Characters emerge and depart frequently in Cobra Kai, although they seldom stay gone for long. Season 4 might see Aisha make a comeback, similar to how the bully Kyler was away from the program in Season 2, but returned to join the Cobra Kai dojo in Season 3. Season 4 may be the ideal moment for Aisha to come home, ultimately forgiving Sam for her crimes and joining Miyagi-Do or Eagle Fang Karate after disavowing Cobra Kai's brutal ways under John Kreese. Because she sees her friend embracing a kind of karate that isn't all about brutality and fury, Aisha's homecoming might be a fantastic way to jumpstart Tori's redemption story. Similarly, having both Aisha and Tori around may provide writers with a compelling option to settle Sam's love triangle, as Robbie could believably fall for either the vindictive Tori or the forgiving Aisha. Both of them would allow him to start over and decide his allegiances once and for all. Number 10. Fans hope for Hilary Swank to make an appearance. Aisha may not be the only familiar figure to return in Season 4. The Cobra Kai crew has previously admitted to holding writing room sessions to explore any character who has ever been a part of the Miyagi-verse to determine whether they would be a suitable match for Cobra Kai. The next Karate Youngster, starring Hilary Swank, may not be the most popular installment in the franchise, but it's still canon, and it's easy to understand how a once furious kid who found direction via Mr. Miyagi's version of karate may be valuable to the storyline. Whether she inspires the Tori redemption narrative that some fans have been waiting for, partners up with Johnny and Daniel to finally beat John Kreese, it'll be intriguing to see how Season 4 of Cobra Kai uses this character. What do you think about next season? Leave a comment down below what you know and your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this.